Hello, what up? It's John, your movie madman, and I'm back. Boom. Today is that day. The day has finally arrived. I reached 50 subscribers today. Before I start though, I just wanted to put in a brief apology. I've moved the camera a little bit today because it's late. It's quite late, so the lighting is a bit pants because I haven't got the light coming through my window. I've got literally just the light above my head. So I've got very shiny hair today or tonight, but you know, who cares? You guys probably don't, so it doesn't matter, does it? Today's a special day because I hit 50 subscribers today. So that means I'm going to be showing you my all-time favourite movie. Not my number one, the one above it, my number 0, the one that's right at the top. This is the film that I'm going to be showing you today. And you know what? A lot of you will probably see what it is and think, why is it that? I've got a lot of reasons, some of which I won't go into because we'll be here all night. Some of which I will go into because obviously it's good to tell you, isn't it? I'm not just going to be like, this is my favourite film, video over. I'm not going to do that. So I will go into a bit of detail, but not a lot. I'll tell you a bit about the story and the film itself as well. Will be a surprise to some of you. Some of you won't see this coming. So, are you ready? I'm going to show you. I've got 4 editions of this. I have got another steelbook that I want to get, but I hit 50 subscribers before I could get it. So I'll show you that. I'll show you that when I get it, I guess. You ready to see what it is? Are you ready? Eh? You don't sound like you're ready. Oh, you are ready. Right, okay. So, my number 1 movie of all time. I'm going to show you the Blu-ray edition first. I've got 2 Blu-ray editions and I've got 2 4K editions. So I'll show you the Blu-ray editions first. Are you ready? Are you ready? My number 0 movie of all time. My favourite film that I've seen in my entire life as it stands at the moment is this beauty. The Elephant Man. Didn't see that coming, did you? No. Why would a black and white film be my favourite film? Well, I'll tell you what, I ain't against black and white, obviously, because this is my favourite film, so let's not be judgmental, yeah? Do you know what? I can't stand the director. No offence to David Lynch fans out there. Literally, I don't get on with most of his films except for this one. This is the Blu-ray edition. Nice Blu-ray in there. Nice slipcover as well. I was quite happy it came with the slipcover, and it's got a couple of Blu-rays in there. 2 as well. So it's a good addition. That I like it when Blu-rays and 4Ks come with 2. I've got a Blu-ray steelbook of it as well. Yeah, the back covers are basically the same in all of them, and then that slides off too to reveal the back cover there as well, and the front cover here. This is an older edition, so the disc's a bit different, and then there's the artwork on the inside there as well. I don't know if you can see that artwork there. Take the disc out. There's not really anything on that side. Is that alright? Can you see that alright? Yeah? So, I love this film. The first time I saw it, I was like, this is actually quite good. It didn't go straight to the top the first time I saw it, because I was getting into the mood of the film and watching it, and there were certain things that happened in the film that I was like, that's a bit heavy. It's only a PG. It's quite a heavy PG. I'll tell you that. I won't be spoiling it, so don't worry about that. John Hurt plays John Merrick, the Elephant Man, and Anthony Hopkins is a doctor who finds out about the Elephant Man at a circus, and he decides he wants to like do research on him and try and help him like get into society a bit more, rather than just living in a cage, and take him away from the circus man that's treating him like like a circus freak. It is set in like Victorian times, so it does have that Victorian feel to it as well. Here's the got a 4K Blu-ray of it too, which has got a slip cover. And if you look inside, there's 3 discs in this one. One 4K disc there, and then two there, which I believe are probably the same as the 2 Blu-rays in my Blu-ray box, but that doesn't matter, does it? But yeah, nice slip cover to go with that, so I was quite happy about that. You've all seen the other edition before, because I've shown you this special edition. This is the one that opens up and you see like the castle, the 3D castle that John Merrick makes in the film. And you've seen the inside of this before, so I'm not going to open it and show it to you again because you've seen it. And if you haven't, you can go back and have a look at that video if you want, where I unbox this and show you the inside and everything like that. But yeah, I mean, reasons, I'll tell you what. Firstly, it is the best black and white film I've seen in 4K. And I'm not usually a fan of black and white films in 4K. You've heard me talk about Mad Max and Logan in black and white, and just how I thought they were a bit pointless watching them in black and white. But you watch The Elephant Man in black and white, and I think because it's set in Victorian times, I think that like sort of gives it a bit more of a feel. The black and white side of it gives it a bit more of a Victorian feel. And it also, like, it wasn't filmed back in the days when they had to film everything in black and white. It was made in 1980, so it's not overly old. I mean, it's older than me, and a lot of people say I'm pretty old. It's like 41 years old, but don't hold that against it. It's not old. It's not like 1930s old. It's only 80s. But I mean, like, I think the black and white, the way it was filmed in black and white, so it wanted to represent like the gritty side of the story and the dark tone of the story and the dark tone of the film. So we did it in black and white, which I think the black and white just looks amazing in 4K, I tell you that. There's still so much detail in there, like close-ups of people's faces still look amazing. The black tones don't overshadow the white tones. It all goes together in a really good picture, I'll tell you that. Personally, on personal notes, I'll tell you that, I'll give you some personal insights to this. I loved the side of the story where Anthony Hopkins is just this really kind-hearted man, and he really wants to help John Merrick all the way through the film, and he's trying really hard to get other people to be nice to him and have other people not judge him by how he looks. And he's just got this really nice, it's just a really nice kind tone he has, and I loved that side of it. There's scenes where he's teaching him how to talk, because John Merrick can't talk properly, so throughout the film Anthony Hopkins is teaching him how to talk. I think the best word to describe this film for me is adorable. There's so many parts where, considering how hideous the Elephant Man actually looks in the film, he's so adorable. Like, there are literally scenes in that film that just make me cry, just because of how adorable the scenes are, and it just really touches my heart, and it really pulls on my heartstrings, like all the way through that film. Like, even when there are parts when people are being horrible to him, and that makes me cry. When people are being nice to him, that makes me cry. I mean, I cry a lot watching films anyway, as you guys probably know, but the film is just adorable. If you haven't seen The Elephant Man, I'm not saying you'll put it at the top of your list, but if you haven't seen it, watch it, because it's so good, and that's not overhyping it. It's literally the greatest and best film that I have seen in my life so far, hence why it's at the top of my list. So that is my top film. So some of you might be surprised, some of you might not be surprised, but I love it so much. So much to the point that I try not to watch it too much because I don't want to ruin it by overplaying it. Like I did back in the days when Shaun of the Dead was my favourite film. I used to watch it all the time. And now I can literally talk along with that film, and I've seen it so many times. It doesn't do for me what it used to when I first saw it. So I don't want to ruin that with The Elephant Man. So I mean, I do watch it. I've seen it twice this year. I think I've seen it 3 times altogether. It went straight to the top of my list this year when I saw it in 4K for the first time. Beautiful film, adorable characters. The acting in it is absolutely phenomenal. Anthony Hopkins and John Hurt are both absolutely spectacular in this film. Absolutely brilliant. I'm not going to keep repeating myself, but like I say, I do apologise that the lighting's a bit odd today. We'll be back to normal in my next video. I wanted to say thank you to my 50 subscribers that I've had so far. It's actually quite amazing that I've managed to get this far. So thank you so much to those 50 people that have subscribed to my channel. That is something special, I'll tell you that. And when I get to 100 subscribers, I'll do another big special video for you. I do know what that is, but it's written down and I can't remember it, so I'll tell you that in my next video, I guess. If you could like this video, that'd be really great. I'd really appreciate that. If you could subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, that would be great as well. Thank you very much for everyone's support so far. This is just the beginning. Loads more videos to come, so enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you very much again, and I'll see you again soon.